House in Baltimore and Coppin State. And, of course, you can find them at CoppinStateSports.com. Our partnership, including on Monday night, where we had another WNST doubleheader from over there near Mondawmin off North Avenue, where the Coppin State squads went after it. And certainly we've had better outcomes here. DeWayne Burroughs joins us now, the Ladies Eagles coach. They lost to Hampton 83-48 on Monday night, but certainly got a couple of girls going well and almost won a game against South Carolina State last week. Boy, this is a really tough part of the MEAC schedule for you guys, right, DeWayne?
Yeah. This is the meat of the conference, and we're playing a lot of the top teams in the conference the last couple of weeks. We've been on the road a lot too, so it's definitely tough to win in our conference on the road.
Well, obviously Bethune-Cookman coming up here this week. This is the big game. They're the best team in the conference, right? I mean, this is not the team you want to be seeing right now that's undefeated, 19-4. They bring a whole different set of challenges for you guys, right?
Yeah, they do. They're solid 1 through 10, and their 10th person is just as good as the first person they put out on the floor. We just got to do, handle basketball, not turn it over. I think last time we played them, we had 28 turnovers. You're just not going to win basketball games with 28 turnovers.
They force them, though, right? I mean, the teams that are undefeated, they play defense. I mean, that really is a difference maker, especially in the ladies' game, right?
It really is, and they do a good job on the defensive end of the floor. And when we were winning a couple games in a row there, that's what was keeping us afloat, our defense. We don't have a privilege to have 4 or 5 kids that can score 12 to 15 points a night, so we really stress the defense, just playing well on the defensive end of the floor, which we were doing a fantastic job. It's just the last couple of games we haven't gotten to the point where we need to get back to, I should say.
You can catch the games, by the way, here at WNST on Saturday. Bethune-Cookman homecoming over on the campus. 2 o'clock game for the ladies, 4 o'clock for the men. You'll be able to hear that here at WNST. DeWayne Burroughs joining us here. He is the Ladies Eagles coach over at Coppin State. We talk so much. I had Genesis on the program earlier in the year and got a chance to see her when I saw you guys over there a couple weeks ago when I came over and we swabbed for the bone marrow registry for There Goes My Hero at the Morgan game. But Chance Graham's really come on for you. I mean, averaging a double-double here in conference. This has been a nice emergence for her from where she was in December, right?
Yeah, she's been playing well all year long. She's just been playing extremely well in conference play. Like I said, she's averaging a double-double, which at any level is really tough to do. And she's doing it as a sophomore. So, I mean, she was player of the year last year as a rookie. And I'm hoping that she should make at least first team all conference this year. She's been our most consistent player all year long.
Is this, Chance a person you look to and you say, well, this is where the Baylors and the Missouris and the Marylands and, playing that caliber, that kids do get better, and this is where you measure them, where they're sort of playing their own kind, their own level in the conference?
Yeah, those games really challenge her. And even sometimes in conference play, she's not playing well, she's starting slow, and I'll challenge her. And she's quick to step up to the challenge. And, the other night, I think at halftime, a couple weeks ago, she had 4 points and maybe 6 rebounds at halftime. And I said, I'm challenging you to finish with at least 15 and 12. And she did just that. So she's at 15 and 11. So, she has to be challenged as well sometimes. She's willing to step up to the challenge, so she enjoys it.
Coach, I know you want consistency. I mean, you won 3 games in a row, and then I left town, right? I mean, I went to the Super Bowl, and since I left, you guys have won. But the difference between that vibe and that mojo, blowing out of South Carolina State, winning against UMES, beating Morgan across town, to what's happened here over the last 2 or 3 weeks and the stumbles and the falls, I think the one thing you fall back on is to say, hey, we were winning a lot of basketball games last month. It probably is about shooting the ball better at this point for you, right?
It really is. I mean, of course, our leader, Genesis Lucas, she's been in the shooting stuff lately. But, I have a freshman, Ryan Smith, who went to Newtown High School, who's really stepped up and did a fantastic job for us all year long. And she's been really consistent. I think she's averaging around 10 to 12 points as well as a freshman. And you're talking a freshman shooting the ball as well as she is in our conference. That's something that's difficult to do.
Tell me about the conference tournament coming up, because that's everybody's sort of the wing and the prayer for the teams that have been under 500 or on the scuffle. Certainly the measurement will be Bethune-Cookman, that if you can hang with them, they would be far and away the favorite to win, although NCA&T's having a great year too.
Yeah, both of those teams they're consistent. They do well, year in and year out. But like I told my kids, and they've seen it, because, we lost A&T by 1 down there. We can compete with anyone in our conference, and we come out and play for 40 minutes. So conference time is a whole new season. Everybody's 0-0, and you just got to step up and play and win games.
5-7 in conference now for the Lady Eagles, and this weekend taking on the best team, Bethune-Cookman, in the MEAC. That happens at 2 o'clock over at Coppin State in the physical education complex right over there next to Mondawmin off of North Avenue. Coach, good luck this weekend. I mean, I guess I'll see you a little bit later on in the month. I know you guys go crosstown to Morgan State in a couple of weeks as well. We have a few more of your games on, including that Howard game on the 1st of March. That's a Thursday night over at your facility. We'll catch you next week, and say hello to Juan as well, and better luck for the Eagles this week, all right?
All right, Nestor, thanks a lot.
You got it. DeWayne Burroughs, the head coach of the Ladies Eagles, joining us here. They're also out on Twitter, and you can find them at CoppinStateSports.com, and you can find them on the radio dial here this Saturday afternoon, taking on Bethune-Cookman in the homecoming. You can find me out in the BuyAToyota.com audio vault 24 hours a day from anywhere in the world on your mobile device by downloading the TuneIn Radio app. We do come in crystal clear from anywhere in the world. The morning newspaper ships to your email inbox each and every morning at 7 a.m. That's all brought to you by our friends at Planet Fitness and PlanetFitness.com, where it's still $10 a month to get in the best shape of your life. Nasty at WNST.net finds me. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Snapchat, Instagram, streaming live right here on our Facebook Live, as well as our YouTube WNSTV channel. And don't forget the Ray Lewis bus on sale now. We're working on bus number 3. Go after the road trips tab at WNST.net. We'd love to have you with us in Canton for a little baseball, a little football, a little rock and roll. We're mixing it all up, as well as probably the final squirrel. Well, there'll never be a final squirrel for Ray Lewis. Who are you kidding? I am Nestor. We are WNST.net, AM 1570, and WNST Towson, Baltimore, and we never stop talking Baltimore sports.